What's going on, guys? Well, we finally got it in the mail today. Honestly, I thought it was supposed to come out August 1st and I wasn't going to get an early release. So I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. I was working on the city. And lo and behold, I think it was last week this came out. And it was available to VIP members only a little early. So I went ahead and got one on order. I went to the Lego store like the following day, and sure enough, they had them on the shelf down there. But it wasn't a big deal. It was just, I knew it was coming in the mail, so what's a couple more days of waiting. So anyway, it's here. We'll go ahead and do a build on it and a review. And if you followed me on my other channels or my old YouTube channel before I split them off in the channels, you know that I have a special place in my heart for Harley Davidson. I actually had a couple, and I still have one now. But yeah, so this will be a cool build. It's not gonna go in the city, but it is Lego, and it is Harley, so it's kind of knocking out two hobbies with one in here. So this should be a fun build. I look forward to it. So let's see on the back here too, real quick. You can see the Harley shirt, but on the back here, it's got the the chain driven, and it's actually got like a little engine. The old Technique engine from back when I was a kid, but you should be able to hear the little pistons going up and down a little bit here and there. Yeah, actually, here's a better picture of the little engine with the 107. So this bike is available with the 107 and the 114, I believe. So yeah, so it's the Harley Davidson Fat Boy. It is set number 10269, and it has 1,023 pieces. So like I said, it's got the little blueprint kind of there. But yeah, let's go ahead and open it up here. Whoa. Oh wow, these tires are big. So we got the front tire and the back tire, nice fat back tire. So these are definitely, one-off pieces here. And then it's got two wheels roughly the same size here. So here's the third. Okay, so yeah, I think I saw this somewhere else. So basically, I think we take two of them for the back one, and then just one for the front, the wheels there. We got our instruction booklet here. Looks like we got 4 bags. So we got like bag 4 here, just one of them. Bag 3, which has got 2 of them, and then bag 2, kind of another one, a big one with a medium bag, and then bag 1. Bag 1 is a big and a smaller bag. So not too bad. Not too bad. This shouldn't take very long at all. The instruction booklet looks like it kind of got a little in the box there. Sometimes I wish they put that cardboard in there to prevent that on all their instructions. At least one little, piece of cardboard. It's not going to hurt anything. Because a lot of times you get them so rolled up that you can't even lay it out to look at it, It's got just a few stickers here. It looks like maybe 8 stickers or so. So got the 107, maybe some little, looks like maybe some stop lights or something, brake lights, the speedo, probably the 6 speed or something. Oh no, that's probably our VIN number. So it probably goes on the frame or something. This one here. So, and then then there's our license plate, our speedo, and then oh no, it was this one. Sorry, and then this one goes down the tank there. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be fun. Not too many stickers. That's always good. The more printed pieces, the better. So it looks like this, the Harley emblem on the tank. I was thinking it was a sticker, but it looks like it's a printed piece. So that's kind of cool. The more printed pieces, the better for everybody. That's what everyone likes, I think. All right, yeah, cool. So it does. So on the front of the instructions here, it has, kind of the specs and the history of the Harley, just in general. So that's awesome. So that is cool. I like that stuff. Yeah, then here's more of the Fat Boy, and then the design of the actual set here. So Oh, and then, okay, in a different language. I was like, what the heck? Okay. Well, it looks like it's in there in about 3 languages, looks like. And then we get into it. So yeah, bag 1 is gonna be just the motor pretty much, a little bit of frame. And then 2 is gonna be our back tire, more frame, and then 3. So 4 is pretty much just the front end there. So, all right, yeah, let's get to it. Like I said, we'll do a time lapse. All right, it's all done. So I apologize ahead of time. The lighting in my living room here is probably not the best, and I also noticed a lot of times when I was building, I was a little far back, and I might have been a little out of the camera. I apologize for that. I'll work on that for the next one, but I'll still share just in case it was. Hopefully, it was acceptable, you know. So, but we'll go over, do a little review on this. It comes with a very little minimal stand. There's not much to it. It just kind of goes in between the frame here, and it works pretty good. You can stand it straight up and down, kind of like a center stand or something. So that's pretty cool. I'll probably use that. I'll probably display it like that. On the other side, it does have an actual kickstand, and it leans the bike over, just like it would. But and I feel like this would be a really good way to display it if it's kind of like at a lower viewing spot. But I'll probably use this stand, as I'm probably going to put it kind of up high. I'm going to put it on above the TV on our entertainment center. So we'll see how the wife feels about that later. But yeah, it's the steering, or the handlebars. The steering is very light when you put it on that center stand. That front wheel is barely touching. So at first, the only complaint that I originally had was the mirrors. They seemed kind of big. At first, I had them up. I was just like, come on, the mirrors are not usually that big. You know, I mean, a lot of people, you know, usually get smaller, cooler mirrors on them, you know, than the stock ones, but they're not that bad, you know. But no, I angled them down, and it looked like in the picture, it looks like they're kind of angled down a little bit. So that looks a lot better. I mean, and looking at it in this picture, it doesn't appear that way. It looks like they're sticking up there. So that's a little crazy. I think they could have maybe found a little something smaller, but honestly, it's you know, I'm nitpicking here. This was a really fun build. It wasn't really hard. Wasn't nothing really crazy. There wasn't really anything I can think of that stood out that was like, oh, I like how they used that part or anything like that. The curvature of the tank, the way they did that was kind of interesting. But and then actually the motor. So the motor was probably the coolest part of it and one of my favorites. When I first looked at the picture, I think I even said it in my initial unboxing or viewing of the box, I saw the motor like this, and I thought it was on the box, I thought it was the old school little motors I had when I was a kid, the little Technique ones. And there's no way. Those were too little, and yeah, it's definitely not that motor. It's a full-on custom build. Hopefully you can see in the time lapse of how you stacked up each piece. I'm not going to take the motor apart, but if I remember right, the primary here comes off very easily. Maybe not. Geez, oh no, this is, come on, don't break everything, just come off. There we go, I got it off now. All right, so now you can see it. Yeah, you can see all the gears here, so it's and it's even got more that are hidden in there, and you can see the chain, the kickstand. But yeah, it's really cool how that all works, like I said. And then it has individual pistons. So oh wow, yeah, they put that sticker. Did I put that on the wrong side? It just seems like that's like the VIN number sticker I was telling you about or something, but it's just basically like the motor number. I guess you can kind of see it. It's probably exactly where it is. I was thinking it was going to be, when I first saw the sticker sheet, I thought it was going to be where on the frame, usually on the front part of the frame here. Yeah, I guess when you look down in there, you can see that sticker. So the engine number, that's pretty cool. And yeah, and then you got your battery box and stuff like that, and your oil. And then it's got Jeez, what part did I just lose? Oh, it looks like that shifter. See, it goes on there like so. Yeah, I like the floorboards on here. The fender was interesting. I honestly didn't know what it was at first. I was like, what part am I building here? I really didn't pay too much mind to it. If I would have really, dug through the instructions or really thought about it or looked at the box, I probably would have figured it out. But I wasn't really thinking about it because I was building the forks, and I just started to build, some reds, and I was just like, oh, okay. Wasn't really paying too much attention, like I said, and didn't really notice what I was building. The exhaust was kind of cool. I like how they, use some of the, usually like your spaceship or your jet engine, parts there, and then those went there, and then you had, your stacks here, stacked all those, and you had your gray barrels on the end. It was very interesting how they did that. They did a good job, I think, on the exhaust. So the stickers, yeah, we had the 107 there, and then the Harley. These are actually not stickers. That's good. The Speedo, and then like your center console. I'm unfamiliar with the Fat Boy. It looks like maybe those might be some kind of like cutout, kind of like a rivet design there. So that's not bad. I was almost thinking about leaving it off, just try not to have too many stickers. But I think it looks okay. It fills in good. And then the seat looks good. The tail light, and the big old license plate. If I was going to pull off anything, I'd probably pull off the license plate. But honestly, I don't know. I think I'll just leave it the way it is. It's pretty good all around good build, and it looks really good. I'm happy with it. A lot of times when you see motorcycles, built with Lego, honestly, I don't think they capture it very well. It kind of looks kind of weird. You're just like, what is that? What kind of space bike is that? But especially with something as nostalgic as a Harley, I feel like they caught all the angles and everything really well. So I feel like I'm rambling now, so I think I'm gonna start to close this video out. Here, put my blinkers back down here. They kind of got pushed in. But yeah, I really like the build. Like I said, it's a it's not very much of a, you can play with it a little bit, but just playability is not really there. it's more for guys that are old and have Harleys and also still like Lego. So I think this set would be really cool, even if you you know, have a Harley and you don't have any more Lego sets, but you like to, you know, build things and stuff like that. I think this would be really cool to get one just for that reason, and build it and put it in your house on display with all your other Harley decorations and stuff like that. Or just in general motorcycles, even if you don't have a Harley at this moment, but you have a sport bike or, you know, or something else, this is cool. This is a, you know, as far as I can remember, you know, one of the first real good attacks on a or goes at a motorcycle Lego build. I think I've seen a couple others, but like I said, they, as far as I can remember, unless I go back and look again, I don't remember one capturing it as well as this. So, but yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, yeah, it's got a shifter, and over here's your foot brake. So that's usually your rear brake, and then here's your little levers here for your front brake and your clutch and stuff, and then your shifter and the primary. They did a real good job, you know. And you got your supports in your rear. I don't know why these are yellow though. Oh, yeah, I guess so, because you got your red here. So usually the bullet lights I thought were always red, but maybe they are yellow with this. I have to go look at a real one. I had showed you, you know, the first few pages in here, but as you were going through, you would get to a point where, like, it would be talking about the forks or the exhaust or something like that. Yeah, like right here. So the chain. Well, so this one just shows you the inner workings here, which is pretty cool. I was kind of explaining that. So yeah, you can see the gears there, and then each piston. So that's that, but that's not what I originally wanted to show you. Maybe right here with the wheels. I thought I did the wheels. No, maybe not. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, so see, like I said, and there's a couple other ones in here, but it just shows you like how the real exhaust looks. Oh, yeah, see, that's red. Why is ours yellow? You know, but you know, like they really did a real good job of capturing that. You can see it right there. You know, it's got the swing arm and then the exhaust pipes, the very I don't know which one, I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of, but that wheel is, you know, made for this bike. Yeah, it's even talking about it right here. But yeah, you know, like they have these pictures in here, kind of a side by side of their version of it, you know, Lego's version of it, and the original. And like I said, I think they did a really good job of capturing that. They did a real good job of that. So, but anyway, like I said, I feel like I'm rambling too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it call it quits. But thanks for watching, guys. And like I said, I'm gonna put this in the living room. Won't go down in the Lego room for now. We'll see how long that lasts. So, but thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.